something. Pretty sure we go Pip over JJ.
Some folks a lot older than me have lived a lot less.
Let's just grab the freeze.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you
No
ready.
pyro fight. I don't want the Fang when I have rifle. Guess just fight Kyber Drone. Try to get one of the loot items. Small item shop. Try to find silencer would be great.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
2 gold. Could get a dock lines to fill the board. Be a bronze dock lines. I'm just gonna look here.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Blading Spark for the eventual lighter. We're gonna want to have a burn item for Frostfire anyway. I don't think this is winning us fight 1 most of the time.
I teach you mastery of.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Yeah. We've even got the level. Strong day 1 board.
Another empty chest.
Glad I played fully for the future there. Kind of interesting. I still... Yes, non-weapon.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I can feel our energy.
Happy about it. Hey, glad you're enjoying the game. And yeah. Crow's Nest, is it? I'm not supposed to skip this.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Here's my second XP. What's the crit skill that charges an item? Alacrity, I think it's called. Hey, June August. I do beat this, right? How do you reload with this? The rifle reloads itself.
gunpowder.
Nope, but when you use it, if it's your only weapon, it reloads itself. That's just what the item does. Yeah, that was way scarier than I thought it was gonna be. Dog Hunt Vanessa is interesting. It is. It is.
Size dilutes the brain.
The new Pokemon card game? No.
It's highly concentrated.
Ugh. Slightly more DPS. We're going right into the player fight. I could just cycle all three of these.
You're a smart one for your size.
MTG brain. I mean, I do, but isn't that just what everyone says? I'd rather just have the image.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Don't think we're beating this dually either. Maybe you're looking to play a card game. Magic's a solid one.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
It's still around for a reason.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. Use that for the good of all.
Still no silencer.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. You want to buy that?
Just gonna buff
I
the
mean,
dog.
Excellent choice. Whoever said money can't buy class had
Ugh.
neither.
It's very coin flippy. That's what I've heard. I haven't looked into it much at all, but I have heard one of the best decks involves flipping a bunch of coins. I am doing okay. Yeah, I used to play a lot of card games. I played tons of Yu-Gi-Oh! From like 2007 till 2017. Played a bunch of Magic from,
See that plank?
I mean, on and off since Kamigawa block. Medium items. The take 2 burn skills and to not find the lighter is really depressing. It depends what you mean by mainstream.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest. You've learned all you can from
That
me.
will eventually be good.
Santa.
or the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Yeah, like a lot of Pokemon's popularity comes from the people, or a lot of the Pokemon card game popularity comes from people that don't even play the game. It's just they want to collect the cards because they like the Pokemon. Pokemon has a much broader IP. Oh yeah, I can't speak to overseas. This is 2 gold. This is 0 gold. I don't really want a no pain, no gain. He is aggressively terrible? I don't know about that.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I'm just not beating any of these dually boards. Brutal. A golden armored core. Yeah, but like none of that makes it terrible.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Also, plenty of times you see Pokemon from older generations pop up. Like, wasn't Venusaur a big thing a couple years back? Obviously, when there's so many Pokemon, only so many are going to be viable. My understanding is even now, there's pretty good team variety. I don't follow it super closely, but...
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
I know absolutely nothing about TCG right now. I'm talking about VGC. Maybe 6 gumballs was correct.
You see this wrench? How about a closer look?
It's just here to hopefully eat freezes and slows. Cineroar has been a staple for years. Yeah.
Pretty strong. You looking for work?
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Okay, Energy Pot's great. We get some chocolate.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Take the cinders here.
Oh, sure. I can help you, but you have to trust me.
Oceanic Rush for when we get the dock lines.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Oh, we're fighting not a dually.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate.
Top lines is very strong,
Makes
yeah.
this more fun. Defeat does not defeat me. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
If I had more gold. Got the right amount of gold to go here. I shouldn't pass the skill vendor. Should not pass the skill vendor.
I sense something blocking your power. Let's get rid of it. Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this
Hey,
again.
touch Neba. Take this just because it's dog value. Should have no trouble with the Gorgon Noble.
Lovely statue.
Hey, Sabrar. Thanks for the 18 months. Welcome back. Yeah, I haven't played a ton of Pokemon in general.
A Gorgon always pays her debts.
My experience with competitive Pokemon was like back in the net battle days. Couple options here. The correct one is probably upgrading the silencer.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
There we go. We get to scale some crit. I think that's more important than the stunning strike.
No, get out of here before someone sees you.
Spare changes dog damage.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I do want to find a way to reload the ammo on this potion. Good.
All cannon, no ball.
Terra Electric Shedinja with a balloon. I didn't even know there was Shedinja in the current generation. There isn't. Oh, okay. That explains that. Character in this game? Dually, it's not even very close. This week is probably, other than week 1, probably the biggest gap between the best and second best character. But like, at least week 1, people didn't realize Vanessa was the best character until like the last couple days of the patch.
See that plank? Walk it.
Week 1 was Infinite Knives Vanessa. No, it wasn't Port. No, Skyscraper was week 1, but Skyscraper was way worse than Infinite Knives. I started playing only... No, I'm playing Vanessa because Vanessa's just the most fun character right now. Damn was really dumb week 1, also significantly worse than Infinite Knives. The Infinite Knives killed you at like 1 second into the fight through any slows, and they had a ton of freezables on the board, so you couldn't even try to start a battle freeze the knives out reliably. It was a very forcible comp. Triggered. Yeah, you get a clam that is enchanted with anything that could crit with throwing knives. So the clam would crit at 0 seconds, and then when knife crits, it looped itself.
Experience is treasure. Ah, share mine with you. I do not teach parties.
Don't need to reload on this as much now. We are doing this instead of going to docks, but I don't know.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Skyscraper was a 4-second cooldown item, and there were a bunch of ways to stack damage on it. So it was commonly like a 3-second cooldown item that did 20k damage multi-strike.
My ship red, but I don't use.
But in exchange, you had 2 items with cooldowns on your board, so you could get frozen out. And you were slower than the knife build. Let's go here. They delayed it. February is the current plan for the open beta. Believe it when I see it. I mean, that's why I said current plan. 40% crit. We probably beat this. I want the XP. Hey, Tactical Warrior. How's it going?
Was that even a battle?
Oh.
Maybe a skirmish.
Caw! Is this still a board that could lose with the bird, though? Doubling our life is obviously good, but still not just winning yet.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meat.
Silencer upgrade would be great. I do want to get this captain's wheel out. This was gold, maybe?
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Cycle
You're
the
a
2
smart
costs of the
one
dog.
for your size.
So this could be dock lines.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Yeah.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Okay, we didn't get it. Next resub, you're gonna put it on the stream. I appreciate it. Helps out a lot. should have... So I know this triggers at 2 seconds, but when this triggers at 2 seconds, that's enough haste to hold this over until the energy potion anyway now, because we upgraded it. Yeah, I think we just go.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Blizzard! Oh my god, we're getting bonked. We're getting bonked! It doesn't matter. It should be fine. Assuming I ever crit.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Well, we get double value on life because of the chicken skill. Yeah, we played Abori long time ago, but game was good. Not many streamers interact with chat. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. Just depends what stream you're in. The bigger the stream, the harder it is for them to keep up with chat. Usually once you get above like 600-700 viewers, it's hard to keep up. Fixes my gold while buffing the dog. I like keeping the clam around. I'm just gonna go for the Cosmic Rock. There's a flamethrower here. That's when you start reading donations. Yeah. To be fair, I guess even as like a smaller streamer, it is probably more economical to donut wall people, but where's the fun in that? I do need to do more to push for subs, though. I've been struggling figuring out things to sub goal for this game. Skill or feather would be great.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Bronze odds are real bad.
You are amusing. Why so fight?
Yeah, the problem with, like, forced runs like that is you can't really go into a game expecting to force something. It kind of depends on your start. Yeah, we're basically just looking for nest. We missed. How much crit is Silencer giving? 0. It gives cooldown reduction and flat damage.
In and out, here and there, so rushed, so confused.
But yeah, so much of the game is just going with what the game is giving you and trying to adapt to that. The stipulation runs don't really make a whole lot of sense.
Waste of gunpowder.
I mean, like, I could force a friend core run in unranked if you want, but I am not above selling out for that.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my
Streamers
share of
refuse to
stories.
play meta dually.
You should
Yeah, because
know
we did it at the
I'm
start of the
a
patch, and it's just kind of repetitive. I have a couple friend core dually runs on my YouTube.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
It's just once you do it a couple times, you're kind of just doing the same thing every game.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Or like the same couple of lines. That's part of what makes Vanessa more interesting this patch, is you kind of gotta improvise a lot more. You can only upload so many Monitor Lizard runs to YouTube before people stop clicking on them, because there's just no variety.
Cast aside your destruments.
Yeah, like all of Duelist comps are pretty easy to assemble. The Rays are very easy to force. They all start at bronze.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad
Yep.
you bought this.
Upload like 3 or 4 runs a day. Don't need to keep that around. I'm pretty sure we beat this. I have no slows. Good crits, good crits.
Pathetic. As spineless
Good gold.
jellyfish.
This is just the silencer upgrade.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Not quite a sick burn board. Plus one ammo on the energy potions. Not bad. I think we can do better. I'm only doing 1 freeze right now. When I find another freeze, it will be 2. I think this gives crit to the pop snappers as well. This is cheaper.
Your enlightenment is my reward.
Dually, dually, dually. Gives me a starting freeze.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Skill
not
count
to
freezing from other
squabble
skills
with
too?
nobody.
Yeah, I think so. It didn't say when one of your items freezes, right? Just whenever you freeze. Good, good, good.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Good dog. Yeah. I don't know how well this is gonna scale into the days that I'm going to need to win to 10 win this run, but you could crit me twice. I'm just gonna play it safe.
You're interrupting my experiment.
Katana, silencer, crow's nest, rifle. That's interesting.
Mix the sulfur with the copper.
I don't actually know what's correct there. It's honestly maybe the silencer.
See that plank? Walk it.
Coral Strike's amazing.
All is thought churning slowly.
This is only at multi-strike 2. I think I'm supposed to pivot to it.
Space and time are only suggestions, and we can ignore them.
Let's pivot day 10 is rough. I mean, it's going infinite. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I have Pop Snapper stuck in play. It still might be better. Yeah, we need to swap Pop Snappers out for... the glass charge itself. Yep, that's the board. Sick burn weather glass is infinite. Yeah, we need to find a poison item.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Maybe through. Oh no, we had the chicken revive, right.
You fall like a
It finally did something!
I flow like the waves.
Can you explain how to use knee brace properly? So there's two things that knee brace does. One, when you have cooldown reduction items, like the feather or the wing, you want to put knee brace on your board before selling them, because it's better to, for instance, reduce the cooldown of a 5-second item by 3% than a 4-second item by 3%. And when you remove the knee brace, it doesn't, like, recalculate the cooldown reduction. Then the other thing you can do is if you're leveling in a player fight, you want to take the knee brace off your board. You want to put the knee brace on your board while you're leveling up after the player fight before the day rolls over. So you can still get the 100 HP out of it despite not playing the knee brace for the fight. If that wasn't clear, I explained it a little more clearly here, along with some other stuff. Made a beginner guide a couple days ago.
Speed doesn't come from muscles, it comes from beyond the body. The key to moving faster is seeing around the distance.
Yeah, I think this is worse until I get a... poison item. Hey, dim gems. Should be fine here. I'd be a little more scared if I didn't have the chicken revive, but I'm pretty sure with the chicken revive we're fine. And maybe with the lifesteal I shouldn't even be that worried about that. Yeah, that was just totally fine. Usually like 6k life is where I start feeling comfortable going into this fight.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
3 more loot items. That is 4 XP for free. Nice. We're leveling before player fight again. think I need this.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
I mean, depends what you mean by... Like, this current board can lose to just getting the dog frozen for a little bit. Discharging an item with 1 second or more? No. That is not haste. Haste is its own thing. Charge is a instant thing. It's just you advance the cooldown by X seconds. Haste makes your cooldown faster for a time. There are two different mechanics.
My fight isn't with you.
Yeah, the week one meta was really bad. But, like, everyone was still learning the game, so it wasn't, like, too bad to play. If we had that meta now, though, oh my.
All cannon, no ball.
That's my take on the port build. It was never the best build. It existed. I want this on the weather glass, but I don't want to drop the haste on the weather glass. Oh. Okay, let's see what this looks like.
Yes, I will dance with you. The Bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
It's over already.
This clan might be
Barely got the
griefing.
flags up.
I think I need a wheel there. I want the wheel if I'm not playing the clam, because I've got Oceanic Rush for the wheel, so it gets me haste at 2 seconds instead of having to wait all the way to 4. Is the poison heal item out of the question here? I don't think it's very good. What am I playing it over? I guess it might be better than the Venomander. I just wanted to put the Venomander next to the Weatherglass, but I guess if we're not putting the Venomander next to the Weatherglass, it's not actually better. Yeah, we don't really do much with more haste. Haste on Clam doesn't do what I would like, right? Yeah, 1 item for 2 seconds. Burn wheel? No, you would burn the weather glass. Just checking everything, making sure I'm not missing anything. Burn clam for starting freeze. I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather double damage.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me in years.
Just do this. I'm pretty sure I'm cutting the clam for this, just so that I get Oceanic Rush here. Oh, I guess if I put this here, I can't Captain's Wheel it anyway. This music from Into the Breach? I think so. Yes. It's a nice panic button. This is effectively a 3/4 life too, so it's not like I'm just going to immediately die to burn that's stacked up on me, because I've got the chicken revive. Yeah, I've played the Train Spider a bunch. Okay, so we cut the clam. We lose starting slow and starting freeze in order to get haste on the Captain's Wheel, which has this triggering sooner. Yeah, it's called Train Spider.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
They've got 3 freezes. Not even close.
I paint my ship red, but I don't lose.
Whoa. The shield on silencer do? Shield 8. It's probably to shield the Captain's Wheel, right? Shield on this was bugged. It didn't actually work. Shield Dog. Shield Dog is shield 60. Captain's Wheel shield 40. Shield on Flask. What's this thing called? It's just shield 40. Oh, dog is slightly faster.
Is this creature challenging me? You have started a war today.
See that plank? Walk it. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Puts 2 more freezable. It puts another freezable item in play too. Better on dog. This gets the infinite going 2 seconds faster. Because it's only 1 second faster. What am I looking for? The diamond clam.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. You
I-
wanna buy that?
I should cycle those.
Excellent choice.
May as well get the dog damage. We've got plenty of gold.
Class had neither.
Birth is too OP. I mean, we've used it one time, and the one fight that we've used it, we did not need it. Like, if we just didn't read the board, we would have been fine. Seems fine. It's just double slow on the clam, right? I know, it's +1 targets? What does it do on Amber? Nah, it's just double slow duration on the Amber itself. It's still fine. Not exciting, but...
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Shielded Lizard, eh? Good try, good try. Yeah, so only one fight where we got value out of this, and we only got value out of it because we punted.
Wind. They will guide your strikes.
Let's crack open these chests. +1. +1 ladder position. Okay, someone wanted to see a companion core dually run. I can do one of those in unranked real quick. Did 3 times the burn on him, he did on poison. Yeah. Okay, before we do though, I'm going to take a quick break. Be back in like